How fun was it to play tonight? I mean, the games against the Dodgers is always intense, but to have a sellout crowd there and have that energy back.
Yeah, man, it's been fun all weekend. Having the crowd back at full capacity. It's been fun to play in front of. I know the fans here in San Diego have been waiting for this a long time, and after the rough year we've had overall as a community and as a country, to see us at full capacity this weekend, see us full capacity today, it's been awesome, man, and we're feeding off of that big time, and it's just fun to see.
As far as your own personal performance, obviously you've been on a hot streak lately, safely 11 of the last 12, a lot of extra base hits in there, but you've been hitting the ball hard all season long. You have the best exit velocity in the entire National League. Is anything changing for you? You just feel like finally you're starting to get the results from how hard you've been hitting the ball all season?
Yeah, they're finding some holes finally. They're going over the fence and finding some holes. Still hitting it hard. I mean, I've been all year. It's just been just sticking to it. I think it's a long season. It's ups and downs, lots of ups and downs, and you just got to keep riding the wave and keep that consistency. And if I keep consistently hitting the ball hard, eventually they'll fall. There's gonna be a lot of outs out there, obviously, like it has been the first couple of months, but they'll eventually start falling, and you put up some good at bats and put yourself in a good situation. Those hits finally start coming. I think we have a good group, man. We stay consistent with our approach and with our plan, and we're going to continue to do that. I mean, obviously there's days that that goes out the door, but overall I think as a group we're going to continue doing what we're good at. I think 1 through 9 in the lineup, we all know what we can do, what we can bring to the ball field, and we do what we can as a group collectively, all 9 of us, and if we could do that. There's going to be days that you're going to come out on top, and there's going to be days that you're not. And there's going to be stretches like we had in the past that nothing was going for us, and we couldn't get a hit. We couldn't hit. We're running scoring position, and that's just part of the grind. But collectively as a group, overall offensively, we stuck to it. And when you stick to it in the long haul, things will start turning around. Yeah, I mean, today was special, man. What he did and the accomplishment that he had, 1,500, fastest guy. To reach there, I mean, I think that's a great accomplishment by him, coming from Japan. And, I just know him as a player, what the work that he puts in every single day. He comes in here and he's a workaholic and he's a leader. And, people feed off of that. The team feeds off of it. The rest of the starting pitching feeds off of it. The bullpen feeds off of it. And it's been impressive to watch him come out here every single day, every 5th day and throw the ball like he's been throwing it.
And what's the difference in your team that you see when you play the Dodgers versus your first year here?
We got a better team, obviously. I think how many guys are still on the team from that year? Probably a handful of guys. It's a completely different team, but we're just playing good ball. We're playing good ball games. I mean, they're a great ball club over there. So every time we come up there, we can't slack. And the good thing about this group is we love to stick to our approach and we love to stick to our plan, and we're going to stick to that, and we're going to stick with our guns. And if we do that every single day and we execute that, it's going to put us in the best position possibly to win that game that night. So that's our plan up there every single day. Tomorrow's a different day, and tomorrow we're going to be facing another great pitcher on the mound, and we're going to have to go out there and put some quality at bats and put some good ABs together to come out on top. And we're just going to continue to do that as a collective group. Honestly, to be honest, I mean, it's just I feel the same. I feel like I've been bearing the ball up the same way, and finally I guess they're playing me different, or they're playing me somewhere else. I know I hit a couple hard line drives over the weekend that were right at the center fielder again. So I was like, God damn, here we go again. So it's just those times that you just got to stick to it. If you keep bringing balls up right at people, keep going. Eventually they'll start falling. And like I said, it's only 200 at bats, 200 something at bats into the season, and I still got 400 left to do something with, and you just got to stick to it. Last month,
yeah,
just part of the grind. I mean, it's the grind. It's it's playing every day. It's the baseball life, like people say. They think it's all fine and dandy and it's roses, and but it's not. We grind out here, and we put a lot of work in our bodies, and a lot of wear and tear in us. So you just gotta maintain and stay as healthy as possible for a long season.
Hey Manny, what do you think of the league's decision to crack down on foreign substitutes?
What?
And the timing of it?
Say that again?
What do you think of the league's what do you think of the league's decision to start cracking down on foreign substances?
Yeah, I mean, they're not really cracking down on it. They're just enforcing a rule, I guess, a rule that was been in place for a while, and finally they're enforcing it, I guess. But I mean, it's a touchy subject. It's something that it's always been there, but it's in their way, it's something that you can't do in the middle of the season. I think it's something that you gotta wait to the off season, or you start something and you implement the rule at the beginning of the season. If you start that in the middle of the year, fortunately, things could go wrong, and hopefully they don't. For the players' sakes. But it's just a tough situation that you put us players in, midway through the season.
So is that because you feel for the pitchers having to make that adjustment, or
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's not easy. You've been doing something on it. It's like telling me try to change my swing. I've been doing something my entire life. In a full off season, you work on something. So I get I get their frustration, and it's frustrating that you put them in that situation, and you don't really care about it. You just go out there and be like, hey, you got to go perform out there. Hey, go out there and do what you got to do, and it doesn't work that way. We put a lot of work, we put a lot of blood and sweat into this game, and into our crafts and into our bodies that, it just sucks to see that, they do something in the middle of the season. So, but at the end of the day, we got to adjust. We got to make the adjustment. We got to make, the best of it. Hopefully none of the players across the league get injured, because of this, but we got to go out there and keep playing baseball.
Hey, Manny, how cool is it to see the swag chains all over the park with it packed now? And has the jeweler texted you about it after seeing so many versions of them all over the place?
The team better make me a commission if they're sending those out there. I'll tell you that. But man, it's just fun, man. It's been awesome seeing how we interact with the fans. We've been doing it since last year with the dancing in the dugout, having fun, and finally to see it and see the fans out there. I know we were at 20%, whatever it was, early on in the year, and the fans were just interacting, seeing the shirts, the San Diego shirts, and seeing how the fans were, everything we did last year, they were bringing it back, and then now we finally bring a chain out. And then now you see it across the stadium. It's been a blessing, man. It's awesome, man. We couldn't ask for a better fan base out here, and to see them do that and day in, day out, go out of their ways to make their own for the children and for the fan, and even for the grown-ups. They've been rocking it too, and they've been putting in some arts and crafts, and but it's been fun, man. It's been awesome seeing it, and we definitely feed off of that. We see everything he brings to the ball team every single day. We see it day in, day out. So when we see things that aren't going, it's just not for him as well. It goes for the whole team. When we see all the work that we put in as a collective group, and then things don't turn out that way, we keep pulling for each other. And Ha-seong's been that guy, coming from a different league, coming from Korea. This is all new to him, and we're just here trying to make it as easy as possible for him to enjoy it and to take this all in. And it's just been fun how he's been going out there every single day and grinding this out and grinding out this Major League Baseball, and and he's having fun with it. I think that's one thing that people don't understand is this guy is sneaky funny and sneaky energetic guy, and he's awesome to be around. And